Hey everybody, Brad's Take on Life again. Just wanted to, sorry my camera's shaking. Got a new trip, taking a group from Grand Rapids, Michigan, West Michigan to Chicago. So I thought I'd take you guys along. The Indiana Welcome Center, about an hour outside of Chicago. Got to go right by bus. Guess where we are. Oh yeah. Right there, boy. That's delicious. And nutritious. Look at the 90, man. It's rush hour. It's about 4:20 after 4, something like that. That's 90 right there. We're just off Roosevelt, just south of Roosevelt. Roosevelt's that bridge. Coming up right there. I came down this street, turned this corner, and put my I can park anywhere lights on. That's what those yellow ones are over there flashing. Anyway, Jim's Original. One of some of the best food in Chicago, baby. Downtown Chicago. I'm on Monroe, that's Michigan right up there. Got the old Millennium Park is right here. I don't know if you can see that, it's all closed off, but this is my group walking back here. But I wanted to get a quick shot of Monroe. This turns into a one-way at the intersection here, so I have to turn right and we're going to be heading out to the suburbs. So I'll be back soon, but I wanted to give you a downtown shot. Hey guys, it's Brad. Here we are. I'm at the hotel that I'm being stayed at tonight. The group, it's a Wingate by Wyndham. So I backed the bus right in here, parked it right there. There she is. So hopefully nobody parks here. That would suck. Probably. Well, hopefully not. It's super busy on the front side, but not so much on the back. So anyway, here we are for the night, and hopefully I can watch some trains in the morning. I'm gonna go look and see what there is out there. Here we are, pretty typical hotel. Being a bus driver, I see a few of these every year. I don't know if I mentioned, I've been in 20 states this year. Illinois is not a new state for me. And that's part-time. I work full-time at an office. But if you like to travel, man, it is a good time. Anyway, it's not bad. Got a fridge. Probably a typical bathroom. Haven't even. Oh, they got the banner on the toilet, so at least did that. That's beautiful. You know it's sanitized. Wink, wink. So anyway, yep, pretty typical. There's a good-looking fella in the mirror. So yeah, I'm here till tomorrow. We're gonna take the group back to Michigan. So anyway, Wyndham, Win something by Wyndham. That's the name of this place. And I still don't know what city I'm in, but that's pretty typical for a bus driver. Let's look at the view. Huh? The view? Oh my gosh, look at that. Literally? I have a view of the entrance. So, there you go. Windows are dirty. But anyway, it's pretty typical, it's nice. So, I'm gonna vegetate and get some sleep and be ready for the new and exciting day tomorrow. So, we'll talk to you then. See ya. Look at that view. I don't have a great shot because this is the bus driver room view, but that is a sunrise in Tinley Park. Beautiful. Let me see if I can get a little better. There we go. Pretty. It's gonna be a great day. And I think it's being around 50 or something like that today. There's a screen in the window. I don't know if you can tell. There we go. This one doesn't have a screen. But yeah, there's the view. Yeah, there's a nice drain right here. Right there, see? Typical bus driver room. But anyway, hey, I'm on somebody else's dime. That's the best kind. But that is one beautiful sunrise. Just wanted to show it to you. Morning guys, it is Friday, I think it's November 2nd. I'm in Tinley Park, Ohio, or Tinley Park, Illinois. I got the bus running and spent the night at the Wingate by Wyndham. Nice, that's nice. Bus is back there ready to rock. I got a little time before I gotta go pick the group up. So I think I'm gonna go find some train tracks, see what I can find. Hey guys, Brad Keeganveld live from Tinley Park. Man, parking down here is, yeah, it's Illinois. That's what it is. Found a nice spot on the side of the road. Oh, wait, there's no parking over there. It's right down the street from a bunch of, or right next to a bunch of paid parking. This is a commuter area. So I'm at the end of a dead-end street. I don't know if you guys can see very well. The tracks are right there. I'm in a 2-hour parking zone with a fire plug right on my front. So there's a fire department right up the street. So I hope they don't come and visit. I don't think so. I think I'm legal. You always wonder if you're legal in Illinois. They like their parking tickets. But anyway, this is, just saw Metro go by. That's probably going to be the majority of what it was. I had to quick sweep out the bus. So now it's clean again. Man, people drop a lot of stuff in buses. It's crazy. But anyway, we'll see what kind of traffic we got here. Oops, sorry. I'm not paying attention to the shot. Yes, I'm a professional. Actually not. But no, we'll see it. I'm sure Metro will be a common site here. I don't even know what track this is. I'll have to look it up and see. I think this is Canadian National, but I'm not sure. Everybody and their brother on a railroad comes to Chicago. So let's see what we can find. And hopefully we can stretch the 2 hours a little bit. But we'll see. I gotta pick the group up later. So nothing beats watching trains. And sun is out. It's a little chilly. It's about 40. But the sun is out. That's half the battle. That's what's not fun in Michigan. It gets gray because the lake creates clouds. Holland is right on the West Michigan shore of Lake Michigan. So it's sunny over here. The cold air blows over the lake, creates clouds, and sometimes creates lake effect snow. I'll be showing you lake effect snow this winter. So if you want to see that, you can subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, subscribe, like, tell your friends about this. I'm basically just do whatever I do in my life. So I do a lot of bus driving, do this part-time, work full-time. So I took a day off work to go play with buses today. I'm on a big trip next week. So I'll bring that on the channel too. So let's see what trains we can see. Hopefully we got some. Look at that. No, it's a Metro. Yeah, got a feeling this line's going to be Metro. And not much else. At least it has new power. It doesn't have the F40 power on it. And there they go. Heading to the burbs. It's actually train number 2, but the first one you've seen. Don't worry, the other one was Metro 2. Hey, another Metro. Figured a train was coming. There was a lady running to the tracks. Figured she didn't look like she was running for her health. Hey, oh, it's Amtrak, or it's Metro again. There's a steady supply of Metro trains in this city. Still no freight. Oh well. Guess today a train's a train. That engine had a wig-wag light on the front. That's kind of cool. It's a big train. So, yet another Metro. No freight yet. That's an old F40 right there. Hey guys, Brad again. You're never gonna believe where I am for lunch. Just parked the bus, and what's that back there? That's right, Costco. Anyway, time to get a $1.50 hot dog. And just wanted to show you a kind of busy place. I guess a lot of people come here for lunch. Don't blame them. the old steak, tube steak. And I got the bus shoehorned here. I don't know if you can see. There's the car I parked by, and this is where I put it, right on the edge. Right there along the parking. But then there's the road right here, so I can get right back out. I came in through the main entrance, and that was a bit tight. Waved to some kids, tooted the horn. They always like it when I toot the horn on the bus. So yeah, I got skunked on freight in Chicago. Boy, that's a surprise. I would have never guessed that. All right, guys, how are ya? Just went in for lunch. Actually took it back with me. That is the busiest Costco I have seen in a while. Got the receipt here to see how much all this cost. I didn't spend much time in there, although I do have a little time. I'll tell you, you know, Costco is good people watching. Good people watching opportunity. But anyway, so I got the $1.50 hot dog, and they had strawberry ice cream or whatever that is, yogurt. So what did I spend? With tax, everything out the door, $3.83 for lunch. God bless America. And then I forgot a straw. So we're going to take the cover right off here. But anyway, that is a busy Costco. Holy smokes. I mean, the parking lot's full. But, man, I didn't know if they were there for lunch. I kind of assumed some people were there for lunch, but the lunch thing wasn't very busy. So anyway, we're not in Tinley Park anymore. I don't know where we are. Some city close to Tinley Park. Busy area. Busy. Costco gasoline's right here. I don't know what they're getting for gas. In Michigan, it just jumped from $2.98, $2.99 to $3.50. 50 cents. So what do you usually get? 10 gallons would be $5 more. So 20 gallons would be $10 more for the same gas you could have bought yesterday cheaper. Gotta love it. I have a bump trip tomorrow night. That'd be Saturday night. I was going to go to Canada. The group was going through Canada on the way back from East Coast, but now they changed their mind. So we're going around the southern tip of Lake Erie. So sounds like I'm going to bump east of Sandusky somewhere. I don't know if you Midwestern people saw, but Cedar Point, which is owned by Cedar Fair acquired or merged or bought or took over or whatever you want to say, Great America. So that creates a pretty big, in fact, I think it's the biggest amusement park chain in this country. They said something like 27 amusement parks. Cedar Point in Ohio, Sandusky, Ohio. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. Local people have, but if you're from somewhere else out of the Midwest, Cedar Point is that's the roller coaster capital. It's a lot of fun. We actually do some bus trips down there. So I go down that way. The drivers get in for free. So I can't do roller coasters anymore. That turns my stomach upside down. But I ride the train. I like to ride the train around the park over and over and over. And then I usually come into the bus, back to the bus, take a nap. It's about a 5-hour trip from West Michigan. So it's pretty tight on my clock. But the nice thing is when I'm there for 8 hours, my clock resets. So I get the 10 hours back before we leave. It's a fun day, good hours day, and there's a lot to do at Cedar Point. I haven't been to Great America north of Chicago here in a coon's age. But they would also be part of that conglomerate, that new merger, whatever they are. So I'd like to get back to Great America. But we don't have many bus trips there. So I'd have to pay for that myself. That's a little harder to justify. We're getting paid to go somewhere. I'm pretty excited about that. It's a good hot dog. I actually didn't put ketchup on it. I'm diabetic. Ketchup has a lot of sugar in it. And oof, the ketchup is a quick way to... the bun already turns into carbs. But man, ketchup just adds so much more. This is already going to be bad enough. But ketchup is a lot of sugar. One thing, Costco, through all the pandemic and the inflation, has not raised their hot dog and a Coke. It's still $1.50. And what was the other one? That strawberry ice cream. Oh, it was $1.99. Dang it, I spent more on dessert than I did on lunch. Diet Pepsi, all them chemicals, delicious. I used to drink real pop. A lot of real pop. And that's what got me in trouble with diabetes. That and the fact it's on both sides of my family. I've learned to like diet pop, but if you give me a can of real pop, I will lick the sucker dry inside. I love it. But this is really good. Maybe I should start doing food reviews. I'll start with Costco. Good hot dog. Steamed bun. Car driving away with their gas cap open. That's pretty funny. This is really good. Strawberry cup. Most Costco's that I get to. And we're in Orland Park, Illinois, by the way. Orland Park. O-R-L-A-N-D Park, Illinois. Never heard of it. It's a suburb. A little further west out than north and west, I think, of Tinley. Tinley Park. A lot of parks around here. I tell you, I like to people watch and car watch and stuff. There is just a constant stream. You guys can't see this, but there is a constant stream in and out of this place. What do you think this store takes in one day? This is just one. These Costco's are all over the place. I'm pretty sure they make a pretty good living. And good for them. It's the American way. Go bust it. Nobody owes you anything. You like me just sitting here and talking to you while I'm eating lunch? Hey, if you have show ideas or something, put them in the comments. Tell me where you're from. I'm curious who's watching this show, these videos, and where you're from. I'm from Holland, Michigan, and I used to have a public access channel on back in the 90s, and that was all local. But YouTube makes it easy to talk to the whole world. So tell me where you're from, especially if you're like from out of the States or something. The whole world can see this thing. Maybe you don't even speak a lot of English. I wonder, do you have trouble? I'm curious, do I have a, what do you call it? Like you go to Boston or Boston, you know, do I have a, what do you call it? The way they talk, whatever it is. Do I talk like a Midwestern guy? My wife says I mumble quite a bit. No. I do engage in selective listening with my wife. Just, yeah. But let me know where you're from. I grew up in Holland, lived in Holland all my life, but we traveled quite a bit when I was a kid. And that's where my love of travel comes from. I absolutely love driving buses and going places and seeing things. And the best part is it's on somebody else's dollar. That's a pretty good deal. But what do you guys like to do for fun? I like to work. I've always worked a lot. Hope you enjoyed the lunch that we shared together. It was, I don't know what you ate, but mine was good. So.
Huh? Oh, snap. Yeah, I gotta go.
Back at the pickup. So we'll be heading back to Holland shortly. Got a little gray weather and some wind, so the bus will be down.